going to talk about the upper body. All right, there's a lot of things that happen when we load and that when we get in that good hitting position. There's a lot of angles and the front shoulder tucking down and in under our chin and a lot of different things happening. But we're going to focus on three main things that will help get you in really close to that proper hitting position. And then from there it's just some minor tweaks with your instructor in person or whether you do our online analysis. Number one would be our scap load. So our scapula is here. All right, if you've ever done a row or anything like that where you get that little pinch in your scapula, that's the feeling I'm talking about. So we want to make sure that we get that little pinch, that we load that scapula, that scap load, and that's going to put about 5 different things all into place all at once. So that's the best way I've found to describe to a hitter how to get really close to that proper hitting position without getting too complicated. Just get that good scap load where that scapula gets that little pinch right there. So that's checkpoint number 1, scap load. Boom, right here. So now you can see my bat angle is already pretty much there, but let's say I was here or something, now we check my bat angle. So checkpoint number 2 is a bat angle, about 45 degrees, almost cutting my head in half, right behind my head. And for a lot of you younger guys especially, they usually like this one. If you imagine you had a laser beam shooting out of the bottom of your bat, we want to be shooting the catcher's shin guard, feet area. Okay, so that can give you something to aim for if you're having trouble with your bat angle. You can set up a bucket or something there and kind of get that knob pointed in that direction. So that's checkpoint number 2. Checkpoint number 3 is just our head position. All right, we want to make sure that our head is even, eyes are even, right over our shoulder, eyes on the pitcher. All right, so that's checkpoint number 3. If we get too big of a scap load or too much rotation here when we load, gear up too much, my head won't be able to see the pitcher. My eyes won't be on the pitcher. So that's a way you can tell that we're getting too much upper body shoulder turn when we load. So the 3 checkpoints again: scap load, good bat angle, head level, eyes on the pitcher. So when we put it all together, it would look something like this. Ready to hit. So hopefully those tips helped you guys. If you want to dig in a little more detail into your swing or how to get into the hitting position or the load or anything like that, just shoot us a message on Facebook or you can send us an email. In the meantime, just check us out at fpbaseballtraining.com. Thanks, guys.